It's the 27th of May and it's a very beautiful morning. The sun is out already after the heavy rain that we had yesterday. Since last Friday, we have been having rain either late afternoon or in the evening. So the weather is really nice, it's cool, and I think it's the onset of the rainy season already. Though we had a lot of rain already, the pond is not filled yet because most of the water goes under the soil and regenerate the water table. So this is our garden near the pond. I planted gaillardia here with, I think this one is globe thistle. And then I have an echinacea and some random plants. I have in my pot the chamomile. And this one is garlic chives. Some of my orchids are blooming again. Black velvet alocasia, some more echinaceas. This one is, I think, a relative of petunia. I don't know the bulbs these lilies are. And then this is my aster. I think it's going to bloom later. This is fountain grass. My red roses. Parsley is doing well. Lemon balm, and I stuck a stick of rose here and it's growing. Some of the propagation I'm doing right now, roses and other shrubs. This is dwarf pomegranate. I'm going to make into a topiary. Lamb's ear is doing great. Another dwarf pomegranate to become topiary. These nasturtiums are, I think, bouncing back. Hopefully they will thrive with the rain that we have right now. My guava trees are producing new leaves and hopefully flower buds soon. In these pots, these are, I think, gaillardia and black-eyed Susan. Another rose I'm going to transplant. This is sugar apple. I didn't uproot this, so I'll just let it be. Garlic chives and another gaillardia, aster, and this is hibiscus. I think the flower is pink. And my rain lilies are now popping out. I'm showing you this area around the pond, and these are another echinaceas. They are rather small, so hopefully they will grow well. Another garlic chives. I have 2 pots of nasturtiums, and then I'm not sure what this is, maybe like agave or something. Another garlic chives and aster. This is another pomegranate I'm going to uproot and make into a topiary. Some more echinaceas. Under the lemon tree is another aster, Cuban oregano, and the lemon balm is not doing well here. Lamb's ear. These are some dill and another lamb's ear in the pot. So I have citronella grass here growing. This is the pond. On the other side of the house, across the pond, I have some jasmine. And then another hibiscus. This one is red. Another nasturtium. Some more snake plants. And this one I think is Egyptian star cluster. It's flowering right now. And I have some bird's eye chilies and some orchids. And then I have a dragon fruit. This one is purple yam. Oh, this one is bachelor's button. That's the only one that's growing. And then I have one sure fruit of dragon fruit. I still have some more flower buds popping up here. This is the spot for my aloes. They are doing really nice. I'm going to reseed this area with cosmos and zinnias. My pink rose has blooms, and I have another dill, and those are Cuban oreganos and another variegated hibiscus roses. This one is pink, and another Egyptian star cluster. So my oxalis are doing great even if they were subjected to very high temperatures. These echinacea are also doing well here. My grapes is not doing well. I added some compost there. This is the bitaog that I planted from seed from my own tree. So one survived, and I hope this flower or this ground cover will grow more so I could plant this all over. I have another orchid here. It smells divine when it flowers. I also sowed some flowers given by my sister. These are some orleas. These are anemones. And this another orlea. And this is cleome. I think these are lupins. I have gora here growing. And then these are baby's breath. The asters haven't germinated yet. And these are, I think, columbine, two of them. This is campanula, and this is anis hyssop. These are pink and blue veronica. The saponaria in the pot are doing well. Mountain grass. These are verbena burrенsis. I hope that's correct. Chamomile. I think this is cabbage. I'm not sure exactly what variety it is. In this bed, I have the black-eyed Susan. These are tomatoes. I forgot the variety, if it's pineapple or the other two. And I have some garlic chives growing here. Some more clove thistles. And in this container, I'm going to harvest the ginger and let the tomatoes grow. And I think there are some fruits forming already. Some of the trees are starting to flower now. This is Java plum. And along the fence, I planted some bitter melon. I think I have planted a few here. These are grown in the pot and I transplanted because I'm not sure if the ones I directly sowed are going to germinate. So hopefully they will. This one is sugar apple and it has lots of flowers, and I saw one that is already fully formed fruit. This is on another tree. This one is a little bit bigger. This is a native tree or bush. We call it kahoy dalaga. It has one white leaf and some florets there. My curly fern is now awakened. It's doing well. The front garden is bouncing back, but mostly are peppers and eggplants. Egyptian spinach. And my asparagus is doing well. I'm going to cut this papaya because it's a male, but this one is a female, so I'm seeing flowers already. This is the only butternut squash that survived. I pruned my eggplants and it's having new growth already, so I'm happy. I have two volunteer squash here growing. Hopefully they will produce. My lemons are setting flowers and this one has fruits already. The grass in the field is now getting greener, making my cows really happy. And there they are, enjoying the green grass after the rain. This Jamaica cherry or strawberry tree, or as we call cerisa, gave shade to our cows during the hot months. And they are now loaded with ripe fruits. This is Spanish plum. The trees are not loaded, but hopefully next year we will have some more. I also planted more dragon fruit trees, which I planted near my moringa tree so they can climb on them. This is pineapple. It's doing well. And my lemons along this row. So everything is going green, and there's much of things to cut and weed out. So anyway, thank you for coming along with me, and I'll see you on the next video.